Hola, Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moons. This is your 2019 Sun Moon reading. When you view it is when you were meant to see it. It doesn't matter the time of year. And if it resonates, consider a personal reading. My rates, my info, my email are below. Just send me an email and we can work that out. I'm doing them in the order of requests in the comments, so be sure to post yours up. First portion of this reading will be the textbook definition of your Sun Moon sign, so please refer to the source below that I credited. I'll lay out the main cards. We'll take a quick look at your 2019. Second portion will be the link below to the Vimeo reading, where I'll have a deeper interpretation of the cards in addition to clarifiers. I'll be dividing the year up into 4 separate quadrants. Other things to mention, I'm on Instant Go if you need a quick answer to a quick question. I'm on Facebook and Instagram if you would like to like or follow me or message me on there. I upload my weeklies on there. Check out my playlist for your 2018 Sun Moon readings to see if they rang true for you. And then of course I'll always be working on my compatibility readings, so check those out in my playlist also. Alrighty, so Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moons, the combination of your sun sign and your moon sign shows a terrific creative force in your nature. This is a very hard placement to predict because you can be so executive and commanding at times, and at other times your riotous emotions and sensational tendencies take over. The pits or the heights with little in between is the way your life seems to go. Emotions are normally the cause of these enormous changes in mood. Nothing you do is ever half-hearted. You're very emotional, but people may not realize this because of your natural ability to conceal or hide your feelings. You can be very impulsive or quick on the trigger, and you do best when you keep your impulses under direct and conscious mental control. You have such intensity that you generally get what you want, but sheer determination and persistence, not to mention a huge capacity for hard work. You're a real whiz in an emergency, forceful and in complete control. You have a powerful sex nature that will try to control a partner utterly, and you may have a bitter determination to do just that. It requires a strong degree of self-discipline for you not to dominate all those with whom you come into contact, for the cooperative spirit is not strong, and the will to power in personal matters is great. You have a sort of rule or ruin attitude that makes you a very formidable opponent. When your devotion is fixed, you're very capable of the extremes of loyalty, but it takes a very strong and tactful person to arrive at this position, and even then it takes a good deal of flattery. Your vanity is great, and you need to be made to feel you rule the roost. In one way or another, you usually do. Relationships are hard for you because you will naturally fight with people that are strong and have pride themselves, but you hold those not measuring up to such a standard in complete disdain. You have no time for weak individuals. For this, you live a somewhat lonely life, and in many respects, you're a very private person. Okay, so, Holy Spirit Angels, can you please show me what you see for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moons, in January, February, March? Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moons, January, February, March. You guys have the 5 of Cups in reversed. What do you see? April, May, June, with the Knight of Cups in reversed. What do you see? July, August, September, Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moons. The 10 of Cups in reversed. And what do you see? October, November, December. We have the 6 of Swords. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I see a relationship that didn't work out, whether it's a friendship, family, what have you, and you move on at the end of the year from this entirely. So at the beginning of the year, we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. This is you kind of recovering from something. So you're, it's about recovery. It's the 5 of Cups for me is just getting back to your old self after you've gone through something that you suffered through, you struggled through. You're starting to feel hopeful. You're starting to go out with friends. You're starting to hang out with family. You're just coming back to life, okay? And it's just that period of you coming out of something and you're finally really starting to feel very good about yourself, I feel like. Now, just when that starts to happen in January, February, March, in April, May, June, I see the Knight of Cups. I see this person that you get involved with. If it's a person, it's somebody, it could be a person or it could be your energies, but usually I side on, if it's negative energies, I usually think it's the other person, not you. But this is a person you're going to encounter. They're going to disappoint you, okay? The Knight of Cups, usually they can be emotionally unavailable. They can have commitment issues. They can have intimacy issues. They have a tendency to turn things around and blame things on you for the failings that are going on with them. They'll put a spin on it and make it seem like you're the one that caused it, okay? This could be somebody who's abusive, okay? So they can be moody, they can be jealous. Anytime the Court Cups are in reverse, it's usually using negative energy, negative emotions to affect somebody like in the worst way possible, okay? The advice when you come upon this Nine of Cups is to step away, as it is with all the court cards that are cups in reverse. I often say, step away, don't placate, don't reward bad behavior with them, okay? I feel like it continues because we have the Ten of Cups here. July, August, September. So this person, I feel like, is disruptive to it's either this person or your emotions that you're having. If you're having negative emotions, it's affecting other people. Okay, so this person can be causing problems in the home, or problems with your family, problems with your friends. The Ten of Cups is dynamics changing in any of those categories, okay? And it's because there's discord. People aren't seeing eye to eye. Somebody's being neglected. Somebody's left the home, or somebody's moved into the home, or what have you. And it just caused this ripple in the energy field, home life, family life. Now, I do feel like with this Ten of Cups, you're coming to realizations. You're seeing a bigger picture on how this is affecting everything as a whole. And then I feel like in July, August, September, you're making decisions in regards to this, or you're planning to make decisions in regards to this. In October, November, December, you get the hell out of Dodge. So you've made the decision with the Six of Swords here. You're deciding you need to move. You might actually physically move. You might relocate. It's the Six of Swords. It's usually over water, okay? But to me, water is very cleansing. You move away and the water cleanses you of everything. You don't look back, okay? You know you need to separate with this person. You know you need to part ways. You know you need to get out of this. And you're going to have regrets, but you know it's necessary. I think you've thought about it here. Here's where you think about it, and here's where you put it into action at the end of the year. So you actually might be moving out of a house. You might be telling someone they have to leave. You might be telling people you guys have to go your separate ways. Sorry it had to be like this, but it is what it is, and that's what's going to happen. So I do kind of see a troublesome relationship. Click on the Vimeo link below. I'll be pulling clarifiers on these, and we'll tighten it up a bit to find out a little bit more about this scenario that goes on throughout the year and who it resonates for. Okay, otherwise I wish you guys the best in 2019. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.